So this long-term care, is it only just paying for the care, the long-term care insurance?
The thing about long-term care insurance people don't realize is the other things that it does other than, like you say, pay for the cost of care. One of the most important parts that long-term care does for people is provide what we call care management. Now that's where if someone, because long-term care insurance is something you may not need for 10, 20, 30, or hopefully never. But when you do need it, you're going to say, how in the world do I go and claim? How do I get some help? How do I pick out assisted living? How do I get a home health care aid in here? I don't know anything about that. Well, all the long-term care does is it provides what's called care management. They can call up the 800 number and they have care coordinators. They're registered nurses and social workers that will help walk these people from getting on claim to going through the process of finding home health care aides to come in who can take care of them, to help them find facilities, and also help them find nursing home if needed. In addition to that, they will also try to negotiate rates for them to get a lesser cost of their money, and their long-term care policy can last longer. So, and they can call them at any time. And this is included in the plan. There's no additional cost for care management. It's already included in the program. Okay. The other areas that they look at is what we call respite care. Respite care is when someone is a caregiver at home and they need a break. Because if you've ever been a caregiver like myself, you know that it's not only physically demanding but emotionally draining. And you need a break because caregiving is 24/7 all the time. But when you get into, you need a break, respite care can come in where someone can be put into an assisted living respite care room while you take a break, go out of town on business or family emergency. Then you can go into respite care, and long-term care insurance help offset the cost of that respite room while you're there. And you know when you're out of town that your family is well taken care of, they're safe, they're secure, the medications are done, so that's important there. Now, if someone's in a facility and they need to leave the facility to go to the hospital or just come home for a break from being in that facility, they're still going to charge you for the bed when you're there. So what happens there is bed reservation helps offset the cost for the bed while you're not there. So when you go back, your bed is there and it's been paid for while you were gone.
Okay.
So there's a lot of internal things in there.
Okay, yeah, so these are the designs of the long-term care insurance that you need to know, the intricate parts.
Yeah, and one of the other ones that I can mention I think is very important too is called alternate plan of care. And the reason that's in there is because our goal is to try to keep people at home because that's where they want to be and that's where they're comfortable, that's where they should be as long as they're safe and not harmful to themselves or others. And what alternate plan of care does is it comes in and looks at it on a case-by-case basis and tries to figure out ways to keep you home. For example, widening of doors, okay, bathroom modifications, wheelchair ramps, modifications that will help you be able to stay at home.
Okay, so the long-term care insurance will pay for those?
Yeah, under alternate plan of care based on a case-by-case basis,
okay.
Yes.